I am going through a midlife crisis, or at least that's the running joke. Recent life events are that my oldest nephew is turning 21. My niece and nephew are turning 18 this year. Just graduated high school. My two youngest nieces are turning double digits. So big milestone birthdays all around in my family. Really excited about all of it. Beyond that, I also recently had a funeral for one of my aunts who passed away. The funeral took place on my birthday. And then on top of that, one of my best friends lost his mom earlier this year as well. And I have just kind of been reminiscing through photos. And my roommate, while I was looking up videos on YouTube about motorcycles and different things I could buy, made the joke about, are you going through a midlife crisis? And I kept joking, saying, I mean, maybe I am. Fast forward a couple weeks, and I won a hand pay, 2026 hand pay at the casino. I live out here in Vegas, and I used some of that money to buy an Osmo Pocket 3. And I made YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram handles for a new vlog that I want to keep last night. And my roommate made the running joke saying, is this your midlife crisis? And I actually do think it is. Some of the things that influence this is I've kind of been reflecting on the fact that despite the fact that we take more photos and videos now than any point in human history, I feel like a lot of it gets lost. I can't even imagine how many photos and videos get accidentally or purposely deleted or lost in broken cell phones or on flash drives or other external SSDs. And I realized also that I do not take as many photos or videos as I would like. Our parents and our grandparents' generations, they had photo albums, and when my aunt passed away, we inherited her and my uncle's slides from their vacations, and it really made me realize that if I really wanted, I have some photos. I have a lot of selfies with friends, but recordings of my memories and experiences, things that I'm doing, are kind of non-existent for me unless they live on my friends' phones. And so I decided that a good way to document this and preserve these would be by uploading them up to a YouTube channel. It'll also give my nieces and nephews a place that they can see what's going on in my life because I live an entire state away. And also for my friends and family who also may not be up to date with the things that are going on in my life. So I decided that I am going to start up this YouTube channel. One thing about me that you should know is I really hate editing, and I kind of suffer from analysis paralysis. I want everything perfect and nice and polished and look professional. I'm also in marketing, so that's another reason why I believe that everything should be nice and polished. But I also know that if I want everything perfect, I am never going to start this channel. I'm never going to post a video. So as I mentioned, I bought the Osmo Pocket 3 using those casino winnings, and that camera actually doesn't come in for another 2 days on Thursday. And I decided that I'm going to film this first video off of my built-in webcam on my iMac, and I'm going to use my microphone that I use for work, which is a Yeti Nano. But I also found out that outside of Zoom, without the noise cancellation and the polishing of audio that Zoom naturally does, it sounded really, really bad with a really bad echo. There's still a little bit of an echo. I did a little test audio thing, which is why I'm using my AirPods. But I do not expect to really edit or polish these videos very much. And another thing is that I do not know what my niche is going to be. I don't plan on having a niche. My niche is going to be my life. I am in marketing. I like to gamble. I like hanging out with my friends and barbecuing. I like camping. I am a nerd that likes Dungeons and Dragons and Magic the Gathering and video games. The last couple of years I've been really into retro gaming on the retro gaming handhelds and modding them. And so I'm just going to kind of post videos about little about everything. And then my watch just went off. So the aunt who passed away, her and my uncle who passed away in 2013, I believe, they had actually bought me my first watch. It was a Casio F91, and this is not the F91, but it is a Casio, and I decided to buy this for as a good memory to remember my aunt and uncle and to wear it to the funeral last month. And I did. And recently I've been really big in looking up Casio watches and mods for those. And I haven't pulled the lever on that one yet, but you might see a video up in the future. But for those of you who want to join me on this journey, I welcome you. I don't plan on getting a lot of views. If one day I can monetize this, that would be great. It will probably supplement my video, my other videos and my hobbies. Money that I make here will probably go straight to the Vegas casinos. But I want to really just have a way for me to preserve my memories. I'm probably going to have a ton of drafts also that I never really post in general. One of the things that I plan on doing, because as I had mentioned, I don't really want to do editing, is when I go out places, I want to do clips with the Osmo Pocket of whatever I'm doing and just upload those clips, whatever's interesting. And if it's like, let's say a trip or I'm hanging out with my friends at the casino and I want to have it where I just drop all of those into one timeline and export it as one large video with and maybe do some voiceover commentary on some of the clips, but we'll really see. But as I mentioned, I know myself. If I don't do it immediately, I'm going to put it off because I'm going to want it perfect. And I don't want to do that. And so this is me putting myself out there with my first video. So welcome. And I hope y'all enjoy my content. I don't think I'm going to say it on every video, but if you enjoy this, like and subscribe. And that's it. All right. Thank you.